Do you believe a man can scrub a record clean just because he passed away too early? Because if Paul Walker were still alive today, he'd have enough stones thrown at him to build his own grave for later. In the early 2010s, Paul Walker was Hollywood's patron saint of good guys. He famously skipped the high-stakes Hollywood parties to live in a mobile home and focus on being a devoted father. His public image was so squeaky clean that when he died in that 2013 crash, the world canonized a martyr. But while the PR machines were busy building a monument to his kindness, they were working twice as hard to bury a pattern of behavior that was hiding in plain sight. The T that people often overlook is that Paul had a specific, documented preference for girls who hadn't even reached legal drinking age. In 1998, a 25-year-old Paul began dating Rebecca Soteros. She was 18, and they quickly had a daughter. But that was just the beginning. In 2002, at the age of 28, Paul began a relationship with Aubriana Atwell. How old was she? Just 16. They reportedly stayed together for years, with Aubriana later describing him as the love of her life. But the most notorious case was his final relationship. In 2006, a 33-year-old Paul began dating Jasmine Pilchard Gosnell. At the time the relationship started, Jasmine was only 16 years old. By the time Paul tragically passed away in 2013, they had been together for 7 years, meaning he had spent her entire transition from childhood to adulthood as her boyfriend. Media outlets at the time did the math right in their headlines, yet they chose to frame a 33-year-old dating a 16-year-old as proving the naysayers wrong. People bought into the myth so deeply that they ignored the fact his girlfriend was only 8 years older than his own daughter. Imagine if Taylor Swift did so much as glance at a 16-year-old boy. Her career would be incinerated by the same people who called Paul a saint.